It was a bleak day for business. The United States did not like the fact that it took my warfighting AI to their enemies. It was their fault. They offered me a measly sum, and when I refused, they gave the contract to my closest competitor. And who am I, you may ask? I am Jason Fernandez, owner and CEO of the AI company Prophecy, and until recently, business was booming. When the Americans learned I was setting up shop with one of their adversaries, they sent in a task force and obliterated my server farms. Back to square one, I guess. And these foolish Americans believe that as long as I live, I will always be a threat to their dominance. It's time to leave this place and move forward. Every failure is a lesson in life, and I have definitely learned my lesson here.
Gentlemen, we have ourselves a situation. The Pentagon has ordered this operation to proceed at once.
Is this about that AI guy whose server farms were destroyed by my brother a couple months ago?
If you're referring to the strike of the Prophecy server farms, you'd be correct.
I guess that guy didn't learn his lesson about messing with the United States, huh?
They never do, but we'll be ready. What's the operation about?
The USS Tucson is delivering SEAL Team 21 to an insertion point. Those SEALs are going to weaken the outer perimeter and locate the nuclear production plant. Old school, you will be responsible for turning that place into a landfill.
That's what I do best.
Well, the main objective is an airbase 100 miles inland. SEAL Team 21 will provide overwatch as the B-52s and B-1Bs incinerate the entire base.
What about air defenses, Admiral?
The Tucson will have plenty of tomahawks to render any SAM site irrelevant. And you, B-Rob, will utilize your seed prowess for any other SAM sites stupid enough to take their side.
Of course. Anything else?
That is all, gentlemen. The Tucson will be deploying their SEALs later this evening. Dismissed.
Captain, SEALs have been deployed, sir.
Very well. Maintain course. We may be needed to launch on demand.
Aye, sir.
Big Papi, SEAL Team 21 is en route to the beach.
Roger. Stealth is key at this point. Do not be detected.
Understood. We will contact you when we have the location of the facility.
Roger. Ditch the boat before you get to shore.
Understood.
Let's get another drink, boys. Everyone here?
Yes, Senior Chief.
Of course, Senior.
Let's get moving. Hats, left flank. Booger, right flank.
Affirmative.
Really, Senior.
Hostiles, going hot.
Area clear.
Move, now.
Senior, I think we should take out that BMP.
I agree. It'll make for one less item to think about.
Let's get ready for a throwdown.
Charges set. Get out of the blast zone.
Moving out.
Man, the shit I do for money.
How long did you set the fuse for?
Be patient.
That's a long deal, Senior.
Just wait.
Contact.
Byron.
Let's finish this up and move out. Listen up, team. We have a mark designated for termination.
Yes, as briefed. It's the warehouse facility guy.
Exactly.
BMP. Dead ahead. Coming right at us, Senior.
Get to cover.
Move.
On the move.
Zero 1-0 airborne. Good luck. Old school.
No worries. That facility will be a scrapyard in no time.
The Mark looks to have a radio pack on him.
Did HQ say why we were ending this, dude?
Decapitation strategy. Kill the boss and the facility, and no lower level shitheads will continue the work.
Let's get into position. Hats, what's our time frame?
The A4 is airborne now. I'd say we have about 15 minutes to get into position.
That's not the mark, Senior.
Senior, down there, that's the mark.
Taking the shot. Facility head is KIA. Moving in to confirm.
Confirmed. Dead.
Ensure the Admiral's aware.
At once, Senior.
SEAL Team 21, what do you have for me?
We have the facility in sight. Sending in coded coordinates.
These recon jobs are the fucking pits.
It seems a little small for a nuclear production plant.
This is where Intel said it would be.
Coordinates received. I am inbound.
Be aware, it's a smaller facility. Big, small, it's getting leveled regardless.
010. There looks to be transport vehicles at the facility.
Bombs away.
Direct hits. The facility is neutralized.
We're like, wipe the fuck out.
Aye, coming about for another pass to clear any stragglers.
SEAL Team 21, I'm going to release the remainder of my payload just to clean up.
Understood. Pickled.
010. Direct hits. Nothing survived that. Great job.
Thank you, Senior Chief. I am Winchester at RTB.
Outstanding work, 010.
Moving on to the next objective.
How are we getting there?
We commandeer a vehicle, then drive to the next objective. We're about 30 or so miles out.
We'd better get moving.
They took the bait. This is better than I had planned.
Mr. Fernandez, surely you understand my government's demands?
Now, dearest Tori. Your leash handlers will get their AI superweapon as soon as I get my money.
They will be sure you get it within the next 48 hours.
That is very modest of them. My time, you see, is very valuable. See to it they do not disappoint me this time. I will be collecting a debt for their failure to protect my last server farm.
Consider it done, Mr. Fernandez. Tell the Prime Minister the deal will be delayed.
That's not what he said.
Do as you are told. You are paid to do what I tell you. Now go.
Yes, ma'am.
This businessman will find out how much the Prime Minister nor the King do not care for his antics. Move!
Yes, ma'am.
Position myself correctly, and I'll have the chance to control this weapon and rule the world for myself.
What's the status, team?
Sir, en route to the lookout point.
Roger. How are the enemy forces looking on your route?
Negligible at the moment.
We're here.
Don't let your guard down. I'm sure they have crews searching for us. Hads, maintain an open line with the Admiral. Booger, you're on lookout.
If I see tangos, good, we'll start singing.
The line is open, Senior. Aren't we a little exposed here?
Possibly. If you get your panties in a bunch, I'm sure Booger has some extra tampons for you. This airbase is massive. Those runways must be at least 2 miles long. Let the Admiral know there's a helo taking off from the base. That's a nasty set of cockroaches. We have an S-300 site. And we have an SA-6 site to boot. Relay this information to the Admiral. Now, why would they want to leave now? Hats, request further instruction from the Admiral.
Tucson, Big Papi. Be informed, there is a kilo submarine in the upper area.
Roger, Big Papi. We've been tracking her for 6 hours now. We are in a position to conduct the launch.
Confirmed, Tucson. Stay soused. Strike swiftly. Bebop, remember, you cannot take on that SA-6 until the Tomahawks have hit their targets.
Understood.
Sir, it's looking like the S-300 site is on high alert, as well as that SA-6.
Chief of the watch, bring the ship to launch depth.
Bring the ship up to launch depth. Chief the watch aye.
Man battle station strike.
Man battle station strike.
Rocksteady 200, airborne.
Tomahawk launch in progress.
I see the Tomahawk salvos. So much for that stealth, huh?
Admiral, the S-300 site is launching a massive salvo of missiles.
Hats, let Rygar know to keep us posted.
Aye, sir.
I don't see it yet, though my RWR is going crazy at the moment.
Those missiles are intercepting our Tomahawks.
Understood.
All of this just to overwhelm a dated missile system. We have impacts on the S-300 site. The site is disabled. Rocksteady 200, you are cleared hot.
Affirmative.
Hats, update the Admiral.
On it, Senior.
Rocksteady 200, that SA-6 site is launching. 2 launches. I repeat, 2 launches.
I see him. Magnum. And Magnum. That should hit their SAM threats. Defending. Dumping tanks.
SA-6 radar is down. The site is neutralized.
Rocksteady 200, you have 2 bandits inbound. Do you read?
I have them on data link and radar, sir. I'm going to close into the minimum of what range and let them have it.
Fox 3. Defending. Splash 1 Bandit. I'm closing in on the second one. Fox 3. Defending. Splash 2 bandits. Nice work, Bebop. First set of bunkers are cleared, as well as the second set of bunkers.
Hey, what's our extra plan? Anyone know?
First set of cargo aircraft are destroyed. Whatever's at that base is not leaving.
Booger, it's already being handled. Just keep your watch and don't let us get ignored.
Su-34s have been eliminated.
Keep a watch. Aren't you guys still breathing?
Northern bunkers cleared. Hats, status on our ride. That is the last set of bunkers. The operation is a success.
Clear. The Admiral's sending us a helo. But it's back east at the beach.
Alright team, wrap it up. We're out of here.
Where's that kilo?
If she's out there, she's rigged for silent running.
Maintain battle stations. I don't like this.
Sonar reports launch transits from the Kilo. We have a solution on her.
Launch 2-1 and evasive maneuvers.
You heard the man. Let's get going. Torpedoes have us logged, sir.
Right full rudder. Speed to flank.
When you get to the extraction point, the team should already be there. You won't have much time considering the enemy numbers. Godspeed.
Deploy countermeasures. Right full rudder.
Rearmed and refueled. Let's clear the skies for that recovery. Rocksteady 200, airborne.
Big Poppy, I see a massive explosion to the south. Are you guys seeing this?
Hopefully our boys on the Tucson took care of business.
Right full rudder. Deploy countermeasures. Left full rudder.
Solar reports that torpedoes have lost track.
Maintain course.
We're passing the Kilo now, listening for survivors.
May those sailors keep the eternal patrol.
Big Poppy, we are about to rendezvous point. Be aware there are enemy fast movers and tangles everywhere.
I'm moving as fast as I can, boys. for about 10 miles from the rendezvous point.
I hope that healer was there.
Fox 3. Defending.
We are taking fire and returning fire.
Just a bit longer.
We're about to be overwhelmed.
Fox 3.
Where's that damn helo?
Yeah, shithead.
That healer is about to land.
We're all on. Move it.
City. The package has been retrieved. You are cleared to vacate the AO. I have 2 more bogies inbound. You know what to do. Understood, sir. Fox 3. Defending. Dropping tanks. Fox 3. I am Winchester. Splash Bandit!
Bring the ship to periscope depth. Just want to let the battle group know we're headed back to Diego Garcia to reload and upkeep.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, your efforts in this operation were outstanding, surpassing the call of duty. The nuclear facility was completely destroyed, and the airbase housing the terrorist Gold Bear has been rendered completely useless. All members of SEAL Team 21 will receive Navy Commendation Medals, as well as Distinguished Service Medals. Bebop and Old School will receive the appropriate medals as well. All of your efforts were in keeping of the highest standards of United States Naval Service, and will be remembered for decades to come. We are not done yet. As long as Gold Bear is out there, we have a job to do. We have been granted authority by the President himself to eliminate Gold Bear on sight. But that, my friends, is another story for another time.